feet can carry me.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
The guild owns this city.
Stone Lord.
I'm ready. On my way. Can't afford to let up.
This is gonna feel good. Easy as.
Victory awaits.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Easy these days.
Need to act fast. Take your
I'm on my feet. The only way out is through.
Concentrate. Take you.
Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
My turn. One, two.
I will ascend.
Very well. Let's have a look.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Territory. Control. Smuggling valuables. Stone Lord's thugs. Threat to us all. Harper infiltrated the guild. Observing. Spying. Disguised.
The corpse does not respond. corpse has nothing to say.
Let's get going. At the ready.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Something good here, I hope. What's in here?
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we like to cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless.
Provoked. The
What
child
do
was
you
poking
get out of
them,
this?
prodding them while they were trying to work.
Right.
And try your luck.
Every sail, pop.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll snip off your horns one by one.
Breathe deep and move.
The guild runs this city.
Knees high.
For the Stone Lord.
Tormented! Can't stay idle.
Fury, I am death. Inveniam via.
Time to push my luck again.
my path be true.
Can't even catch my breath.
Covered. Need to stay focused.
I won't give in.
Give up.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ready.
Take your hit.
I go from here. Lock here! Never a dull moment.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Nobody actually knows. Word is he's big, dense, tough as rocks. But human, we think. And definitely ruthless. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now. Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Moving in.
Don't be shy. Toes, toes.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Attention.
Eager for battle.
Take you. Take you.
What to do? Should mind my step. Seems like a good moment to talk. Shadowheart needs to speak to her more than I do. Better wait until she is free.
What's next? I'll see what I can learn.
Still alive, so that's progress. Another step forward. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Skvar! Burn away the shadows she hides in. Tear off her mask. And you'd reveal her for what she is. A shivering child.
charmer.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
eager for battle.
What's the story?
At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You're going to hire incident.
Involving a child's fingers.
Attacked a child? You should have killed the little monsters.
They were provoked. The child was poking, prodding them while they were trying to.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
Every
Hello again, my vicious...
Well, well, well.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Get your shinies and treatos! Shanks and magics for sale! Mostly bloodstain free! Get your shinies and treatos! Every sale, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things!
One day I'll catch a break.
Junks and magics for sale! Mostly bloodstain free!
It's been an age since your last date, my darling.
Refugees traveling alone. How many red cabs are in? A handful. Remind them that this is our city. And we don't take kindly to parasites.
Pillows.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors once.
It's a circus, not a city.
Let that be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
You want to let those thoughts get away with this?
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here, that's for sure.
I have something to ask.
How goes the search? that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search?
May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Who deserves Ilmater's grace?
Why not? We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
I'm listening.
If you're hungry, you can wait with us. A priest might come out with some scraps if we're lucky.
He loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Tell all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, Kenzie. Sir, you need to stay clean.
Our readers will be outraged. The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please.
Page
If you
material.
could just...
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost... I don't know... buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
It went this week.
Come on, let's go.
No time to rest.
My faith will guide me.
No one's stopped me yet.
We've already got the council. What can Gortash do that they can't?
With haste.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
I'm listening. Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset. Me. Ah, great powers, huh? I'm skeptical.
thought you'd be too. Especially if this thing wants to turn you into, what, a half squid? Then again, you can pull it off better than most. Thank the gods.
Something's on my mind.
This guard would prefer you serve your time in silent contemplation.
Hear the news out to the foundry. Metal beasts with 4 legs now.
This guard would prefer you serve your time in silent contemplation.
How, Malapert? Must thou stareth so?
You can't fathom how this skull could be made to talk.
Nay, thy mind hath not betrayed thee. I am as thou perceivest. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same. Unfortunate, nay, ineluctable, perchance inevitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wishest to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards. Common is just so very common. Very well. To rephrase, I will teleport you away for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer them right, and I send you to safety. Answer them wrong, and I send you to the guards. The blame and the pleasure belong solely to me. A fine wizard I was, and a fine jester too, imprisoned for one night after a delightful rash of debauchery. The spirit of a prankster had always dwelled in me. The game laid before you is born of jest, wizardry, and whiskey. Then we begin. I fly, but not through the sky. I say goodbye at night and hello in the morning. I am part of you and follow wherever you go. I wear only black and run from the light, yet without it, I couldn't exist. Who am I? Very good. Your freedom is nigh. And now, the second riddle. I am beaten and battered, but never break. My crown has felt the strike of endless blades, yet I can never move. I never sweat, even when the summertide sun shines upon me. Who am I? anvil indeed. You make me most proud. It is time to depart. Are you ready, good sir? Freedom is yours. Savor it, for there is no gift that cannot be reclaimed or ravaged. Away!
My face protects me.
Making me sweat.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What's up for discussion? That's a friendly-looking shadow. What do we have here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Interesting selection.
What am I to do? Unnoticed. Good. Into the shadows.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Need to press onward. Keeping low. Unheard. Unseen.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Halfling essence.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Need to keep focused.
Wanna dance?
I can be subtle sometimes.
Imperium.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of
Great headline.
our...
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name? Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name? Then go.
That'll make a great headline.
You witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
He's only a boy. You must understand.
Imperative.
The wounds are too much to bear.
The Duke. Raven.
This is front page material.
Let us talk to him, please.
We have the Duke's full support.
That'll
For the good of
great
the...
headline.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Time to press ahead.
Our readers will be outraged.
Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? You, of course. News travels fast in this city, and after your exploits, you're quite the celebrity. This interview will be our biggest issue yet. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You have? I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that? I'm a journalist. It's my job to know everything. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? Defying the gods themselves. I had no idea. Taking out one of the Absolute's generals was no mean feat. You must feel confident for the battles ahead. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? You think chaos courses through your veins? You have no idea.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your pretty skull? What you seek, what you need. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord Stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Toying with me.
Orders are orders.
What
We've
does
got
she
ours,
want?
You've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
That's curious.
A new face! Something to send? Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you. Suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say? Much obliged. Much obliged. Here's your fee. Our little secret. All right. Normal service resumed at last.
Always room for more? I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Look at these people. These poor people.
The corpse does not respond. The corpse remains silent. The corpse does not respond.
No time to dally.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Best be on my way.
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment. Be wary. This place is trapped. Have to keep going. Better not be cursed.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness. None. East. Fled armies. Lost everything.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What's that?
Listen, it's got private rooms. Break his nose.
Very well.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. pleasure doing business. Circus would be more open to traders.
Return for the ceremony.
We have time. Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
I will not.
Pleasure house?
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do.
Keep up my prices. Get
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
Circus would be more open to traders.
We'll miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Den of decadent delights.
One more mark, then we can go. Well, hello, beautiful. Aren't you a sight to behold?
You must excuse my brother. He forgets that we have a very pressing engagement.
You must excuse my sister. She's a terrible bore. But you look like someone who enjoys a party. There's a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar. Why not join us? Oh, great! The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise. What's the plans to expand his territory?
Wouldn't dare guess at them.
God of the oppressed.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You bumped your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I'm ready. Have to keep pushing.
Shadow?
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thing?
All right, time to skulk about.
Maybe even are.
Oh, I'm sure he has
I've
plans.
seen everything.
But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
I need to find a way forward.
Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repaired.
No time to waste.
Still breathing, despite everything. That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
I'd probably break his...
I think the master plans to expand his territory. Take Candlekeep. Maybe even R.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
What's inside?
There's blood right there.
These boots have seen everything.
I think the master plans to expand his territory. Take Candlekeep. Maybe even R.
I'll take that. Are those organs in these vials? Ugh.
There's a house.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Rich gods.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real one.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Open! A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing, and my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Right. Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Happy.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist. My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
Right.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
The music stops. You and I, sorry, we will continue dancing.
You can stare as much as you like. We can dance if you want to.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
I put it on especially for you.
Use the clamping vice.
We can dance if you want to.
There's no time to waste. This way.
Take it, the king.
I'm not in trouble. Looking ahead. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
We can dance if you want to.
Years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring our reckoners off, Swan.
That blacksmith was on.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamza.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick. We are twins. Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind. We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
The pangs of warrior cast often over Madame and mine.
Moving ahead.
Do you think we've done something?
Isn't it right? No, it isn't leash.
Game.
I want to have a word.
Play it. Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you?
I mean, to try.
The cucumbers have been taken from the pantry. Again.
Please, just make the drinks.
Spoon.
I'm not telling you about Raphael's sex life.
Sorry.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells. He must have brought so many to their knees.
Happy. Can't keep me out.
I promise. You do not want to know.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Have to keep going. Don't waste a step.
reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind. Then, you're one of us. You believe in the equal distribution of food, regardless of species? Yes! Victuals for all! May you brax until your eyes boggle!
I mean, to try.
There's food shortages. Rationing, that's we can't eat anything to chop.
Just not of you.
That doesn't make any sense.
Never wanted the easy path.
They enjoyed it. And nice.
With it, isn't right.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
choice but to keep going.
My faith will protect me.
Survival is all that matters.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's go. Got it.
I need a quick word.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Let's see what I can glean.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more but no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering, Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are whole, within and without, free from expectation and the crushing burden of solitude. You are the entirety of you. Every path outward leads to adventures yet unknown. Every path inward leads to dreams eternally fulfilled.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. How much farther can I go?
The corpse has nothing to say.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Let's see.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is correct.
2. That seems like a lot.
Devil's Den.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. No, no, no. It has only helped to push you toward your own destruction. It wants you to be an illithid. The very thing you have sought to avoid. It is the illithid's prisoner that can save you, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We'll find a way into Raphael's lair, and we'll take the Orphic hammer and smash Orpheus's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. And you. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was? Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down, but it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you? An horrendous deal. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an elder brain atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me, and for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Wrench the Orphic hammer from Raphael's grasp, and we can free the Prince of the Comet.
I want to have a word.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
You have the key to my heart.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
I want to give it a...
Come here! I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
New guy. Trouble.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a
Try the catch of the day.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose.
I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happened. He's found.
Whoa.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind. Part of me will miss honesty.
I will not. It is our
Can't afford to
chance
stay
to
idle.
start over.
All right. What now?
What if they build a machine that can drink points, but after bloody...
I wonder what the next move is.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
On my way.
Oh, sorry.
Can't give up now. If not over,
Runaway is still
the
missing
threat.
after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
And I...
I don't mind it.
I've got a long road ahead. What path lies before me?
Something fishy, but boy.
We are just leaving. We have a...
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
It is our chance to start...
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
That means we're getting a real room.
Something's on my mind.
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, who laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine.
There's that sweet mug. Fionn. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle, but don't get much in return. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road while the going was good. Killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything? You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Doesn't make any sense. You will when you've met the drow. Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron. Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Ah, here. You haven't even got inside yet.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Prices. You won't find more flavour for less.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up. Well, we should...
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me. The absolute away. Such a bargain. We can't return this. Darn it. Last prices. You won't find more. was, but good armor is hard to find. Maybe I could wear it to dinner. You tried to climb up one, you madman!
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother.
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Almost painful, sir. But it burns.
Do you not like that?
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure to savor each purchase.
There is work to do.
Let's move.
Hello again, sir. What can I do for you?
Unseen.
Not one false move. You serve my purpose. Success, as expected.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Allow me.
My patience wanes. You won't deny me. Light steps.
Light on my feet.
You told me it was a bargain.
It was, but good
Welcome
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing act. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? Your father bless you.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
How else was I supposed to see the rumpies?
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was! But good armor is hard to find. Maybe I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
You're not wearing
Yes,
armor.
but
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Seeing that for days.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
You'll be in a big...
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
More for me.
Down orcs again. I feel stalked.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? It's a talent. I'm not a busybody. You ought to use me as an example, or you might get yourself in trouble. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
keep fighting.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Time to strike.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same. Can't slow down.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.